The ancient art of fusion has been a staple in many different franchises over the years, in many different dimensions. And it's time for this masterful art to branch into another. These are singing monster fusions from the game My Singing Monsters. The island creature was created by humans to celebrate the heavenly monsters, and through a human sacrifice, it gained the power of bending time and transforming things into orbs of their spirit. It reached the heavens, where the singing monsters lived, and used its time powers to create clones of it, so more monsters could live on it. It began to punish the monsters by turning them to children and sending them to a far-off island. If these punished monsters proved that they had changed for the better, they were sent to the party island and grown up to commemorate this success. Fire creatures got created to guard the island, but sadly had stayed babies to avoid suspicion. The great creature fused orbs of monster spirit together in order to create more guards for the island. These are the fusions. The first fusion is Mog. The only element it possesses is water, and it is a fusion of Moor and Flog, two of the early war fusions. Monsters. As you can see, adding no feet and two together gives you one. And both of them have tongues, so this guy is a big tongue. Next up, we've got Spunpy, a fusion of the Thumpies and Sponge. I definitely wanted to create a flying creature, or a air elemental for this video. And these two are some of my favourites, so I love it. The Thumpy bounces on top of the head of the sponge, as if the sponge is a mushroom, just like those seen in the Thumpies. Next up is Mancorn, one of the earliest fusions created of Mammoth and Furcorn. It's said that it used to be part plant, used to be an ice and plant monster. However, that could not last, as when it got sent to the island to guard it, it lost the element. Finally, it's time for the final one. This is Entige. Dun, dun, dun. As you can see, it is a whole 3 elements, despite being a fusion of 2 quadruple elemental monsters, Entbrat and Deege. This monster is the most powerful fusion by far that the island monster has created. It is also one of the oldest, being created basically first, before the island creature realised it had to observe how they did first, so it stored its power. It is said that with enough power, Entige could sing so loud that it itself could create fusions. It can create icy blizzards that kill off anything, yet also use its plant powers to make growth of plants and anything else it comes across. As you can tell, it is extremely powerful.